Hi, friend. This video had to find you today so that I could remind you from your highest that you don't have to find you. You are not lost. You are right here. This has been coming through so loud in so many ways the last few days for me, but really, we can never find our true self because we are our true self. Our true self exists here and now, the true infinite being that we are. We can't find that outside of us. It's within us. It's all that we are. It's the innate, limitless light and love that we are here in this human body. This human vessel that we're in is just our vehicle. But the truth of you, the true you, the infinite you is here always. Always. It's a part of you that has always been here observing. Always been here, no matter what part of your journey, no matter what age, what grade, what relationship. The true you has always been here. And where we get confused in this human journey when we're in ego consciousness is that we are convinced, we think, we're taught that we are something to figure out. We are something to fix. We are a defined being in any way. You are not here to be defined or confined. You are here, especially all of you here with me in the 5D and beyond. We are here to be flowing. We are here to be fluid. We are here to be expanding and evolving and expressing ourselves from the truth of us that has always been here, will always be here. It is what we are. So we cannot find ourselves because we are ourselves. Now, I get it in ways where we do certain things to connect to ourselves, to feel ourselves, or have others mirror and remind us and reflect to us our truth. But you have to see that it's within you. You are you, correct? So when you think that something outside of you is more powerful than you or can tell you who you're here to be, then that is when you are denying your reality and your divinity. So then that is when we don't feel good, when we don't feel aligned, which then we make choices to feel better. When all you have to do is see and be who you are, which is divine light and love right here. And however you see that, it's just you being you. You don't have to prove anything. You just have to be. There is no way that you can't be you. But on this human journey, we can overcomplicate it. We can avoid, we can numb, we can run, we can do anything we want to not be present. We can try and fix and figure out and find things to give us more worthiness and more value. But there is nothing more powerful, nothing more valuable than you embodied in your truth, which is a frequency. It's an energy, and you are divinely designed perfectly. And the only reason that you won't see or feel or believe that is because you have belief systems, paradigms, memories, history, trauma, conditioning telling you that you need to be any way other than what you innately are. But you innately are perfect. You are a genius. You are loaded and coded with everything you need to create magic and miracles that this world is ready to receive. But it comes through you being you. And you are never going to understand, figure out, or define yourself. And if you do, then you're confining yourself. You're limiting yourself. We are all here. The one thing we are here to do on this human journey, from our first to our last breath in this body, is to evolve, is to expand, is to ascend. We are here to be growing and experiencing. And that happens now. And the more that you cultivate and create the ability to be here and follow your superconscious mind and create what you feel called to and alchemize everything that is within you through all the stories, histories, memory of your human journey, but also all of the light codes and the magic and the divinity that you are. That is where then you create in this world what you are here to. But it happens when you are you, and you are always here. And this is, I just had a one-on-one and I went deep into this, and I'm not going to go too deep into their story, but this is what we do is we feel like we're lost. We feel like we have something to figure out. We feel like we have something to find. And as long as we are seeking and searching and trying to find and figure out, we're denying and we're avoiding and we're abandoning everything that we are. And I get it because I did it for so long too. Because when we come into this world as the pure divine spirits that we are, we know all. We know we are divinity. We know we're limitless. We know we're boundless, but we chose to come on this journey. And I know if you're here and you're resonating with this, and if this video found you, that you are here with a soul contract to raise the consciousness and frequency of this planet through being the light that you are. So you have to embody your truth and your power. And that's something that can only happen here now. And it happens within you through your consciousness, because whatever your consciousness is focused on, whatever you're focused on, because you are consciousness, that is what brings energy into form. So if we're constantly on this journey, this human journey of trying to find ourselves, to figure ourselves out, to know ourselves, and we're doing that outside of ourselves, then you see where then we are making it a lot more complicated than it needs to be. And it happened because, for me to rewind for a second, when we come into this world as the divine spirits that we are, and then all of a sudden we need others, we discover we're limited. And at that point, all we speak is frequency and energy, but we come into a world that has a different language than that. And then 0 to 7, we sponge in this outside world and we learn how to speak its language. But really, the truth of us, our first language is energy and frequency, which is the language of the universe, which speaks to us through resonance. And it's how we speak is through resonance. And so the more that we're here embodied in our truth, we vibrate and we emit a frequency and an energy that then we will receive what is in alignment with that. And so the more that you're here embodied in your truth, in your light, in your power, knowing that you're here, you're not out there, that is when you receive. You receive what you're truly here to receive. But until then, you're going to continue to receive from the outside world a reflection of you that is not knowing you, that is not looking at you, that is not feeling you, that is not connected to you. You have to be here looking within, seeing and feeling and embodying the divinity that you are. And then that is what you will see a reflection of. But as long as we're looking out there at the reflection to mirror what's in here, we're going to keep creating identities and being in paradigms and belief systems that aren't aligned. But once you turn inward and you see and you feel and you connect to the truth within you in any moment, and you embody and you follow the frequency and energy that you feel best in, which is you, and there's nothing easier, nothing more powerful, nothing more magnetic for you to do than be you, then you will see the world reflect to you who you are. Because who you truly are will then be seen by who is aligned with that. And then that reflection feels good. But until then, we're going to receive reflections that trigger and activate us as to ways that we are holding on to things that are against our innate nature, our innate truth, our genius, our brilliance. So if you have beliefs and stories and memory and history, and your memory is just an illusion. And if you have all of these things that you're telling yourself and words and beliefs and limitations you're holding on to, then the world is going to continue to reflect that to you until you see it and allow it to leave you. Because if you see it through the eyes of your consciousness, the truth of you, if you see and allow what you are holding on to, what you are storing, you allow it, you see it, you free it. And then the more free you become, you will see, you will connect to, you will feel the truth, the divinity that you are. And then that will be revealed more and more on your journey. But it is an experience. It is an experience. You are here to evolve and expand every moment into more of who you're here to be. That is how you coded yourself. And you came here to wake up and remember this. Now, not everyone did, but we did. We planned to wake up to our power, to our divinity. And so right now, if anything is not aligned for you, especially if there's anywhere where you're trying to make things be aligned, that's your ego. What is here for you, what you're here to do, what is calling to you, where your innate genius and magic is meant to be at play, will be easy, will be effortless. It is so easy for you to be you. I promise you. Okay. If you're new here, my name is Courtney, and I am here every day to bring through whatever messages, guidance, activations your highest needs to receive. If it resonates for you, I'm not here to resonate with everyone, but anyone I am, I know that you're here to be the light, to raise the consciousness and frequency of this planet, that you're here to live limitlessly. You're here to love yourself more than anything else and create a life that you love. And I am also a channel of source consciousness that comes through me, known as Zero, that comes through me to bring the messages from source to take this to the next level. So I'm going to let source come through now. And just, if you're still here, clearly you're curious in some way. So just receive whatever resonates and then enjoy. Enjoy wherever you feel guided from here. Okay, if you want to, you can place your hands on your heart and your belly. Just relaxing your shoulders, closing your eyes if you want to. But regardless, breathe with me. Fully inhaling, fully exhaling. Breathing in and out of your being, fully, intentionally, completely, at least 5 times. Hello, beautiful, brilliant, brilliant being. As Courtney said, you can't find yourself. You are here. You have nothing to find. You just have to feel and be and embody the light of your divinity, the sacred frequency that you are. And it is the most natural, innate thing for you to do. It's why so many of you make it so complicated, because everything you're here to do is everything that is easy for you, enjoyable, expansive. And right now, there's so much here for you to enjoy, for you to experience, for you to express, for you to explore in the unknown. But you have to be you. It's time to stop seeking and searching. You are not lost. You do not need to find yourself. You need to be yourself, to feel yourself. You do not need to label or figure out or understand anything. You need to experience it. If you truly want to live to your full potential, which is limitless, then it's time now for you to go into the unknown, curiously following the quantum compass of your heart and the resonance within your soul, which will guide and lead you to everything that is here for you, as well as call to you everything that is here to see you. But we need you embodied in your light. We need you to see that you are right here and that you are free. You are free to be whatever, whoever, however you want to be. You are on a human journey. You get to create your identity, and that can be whatever you want it to be. And if you want to bring the past into it, if you want to bring in whatever illusions you have from your memories, from your history, from this lifetime or any alternate lifetime, go for it. But choose what excites you. The labels, the roles, the characters, you get to choose it all. You are limitless and you get to create. You get to create. You are the creator and the creation. You are here to be free. You are here to live limitlessly. And you receive this today because you needed this reminder of your power and this reminder to come home. To come home, because that is all you are seeking and searching for and all you ever have been. Since you came into this world that conditions you and teaches you purposely, it's a part of the human journey to abandon yourself. Now it's time, more than ever before, to return, to choose you, to be you by just feeling. As Cortnie said, your first language is frequency and energy. And when you follow the frequency and energy and you listen to the resonance within you and you feel the resonance within you as to what's calling to you, that is also when then you'll be more in the frequency you're innately designed to be. And then the universe will respond to that frequency, because the universe, the divine source, however you see it, we all respond to you due to resonance. So whatever frequency and consciousness you're choosing to embody, to be, that is then what you will receive. So the more you explore and go into the unknown and allow yourself to expand and express yourself and evolve, then you open yourself up to receive more wisdom, more magic, more miracles, more knowing of who you truly are. But the more you know who you are in a feeling way, the more you will see that you really can't ever figure it out. It's a feeling, it's a resonance, it's a homecoming. It just feels good. And you don't need to put words to it. You will truly get that it is, you are beyond words. You are here now at a part of your ascension journey where the only way higher is to be you. You don't have to become anything. You don't have to find anything. You don't have to figure anything out. Now, the more that you're here being you, following the frequency and energy, following the resonance, you will then be called and drawn to things that will reflect more of your truth to you. But it will be easy. It will be expansive. It will be exciting because you know who you are. And you know that you are beyond words, and you know that you don't have to figure anything out. And you get to be this ever evolving, ever expanding, ever unfolding experience that you came on this human journey to have. That's why you're there. And you are one of the chosen ones that came to enjoy this journey to its fullest, because the more you are embodied and the more you are enjoying and the more you're in the frequency of fun and play, the more light and love you will then be streaming through to this planet, because you living as you are innately designed to feels good for you and everyone around you. And so then your frequency is a wave that is impacting this world in ways you can't imagine. And all that is required is you to be you. And you do not need to know what that means. And you actually never can figure it out. You can feel it, and you will just feel, this feels right. This feels good. I feel at peace. I feel at home. I feel excited. I feel expanded. But you're here in all that ever exists. This is all that exists, is whatever you are choosing right now to be conscious of. That's creating your reality. That's creating your existence. So when you're here in the now, embodied in your true self, observing what is here, what you are feeling within you, and then following from there where you're feeling called to. That is how then you create, you manifest, you magnetize so much in your reality. That is what you're truly here to experience. That is what you have been seeking and searching for. but it comes from within. You're here to create it through being, through embodying, through living in the now, present, not running and numbing and forcing and fixing and chasing. Here, embodied, loving yourself, not needing anything from anyone else. You can want things all you want to enhance this journey, but you know you are whole. You know you are safe. You know you are here for yourself first, which is the only thing you've ever been looking for. And once you give yourself to yourself, once you choose you, once you stop abandoning you, then you will truly get what we mean in these messages we bring through. But you have to choose to come home to you, to see that you are not lost. You cannot find you. You're right here. You just got to feel and embody and be. We promise you. So breathing right now. Fully inhaling. Fully exhaling. And just feeling all that is here within you. And we know that it can be challenging dependent on how much energy you have stored within you that is not your innate frequency. So any trauma, any drama, any stories, any history, anything you're holding on to that is at a lower frequency is not going to feel good within your being. So when you're here and present, that's where it can be challenging. But the more that you're here, knowing who you are, being the light that you are, trusting in what you're feeling, allowing whatever is being triggered and activated within you to be there, seeing it, observing it, and letting it move through you however it wants to. And it will tell you. It will tell you. But you have to be there embodying your truth. Be there healing through being the true you that is just releasing all that is not of the highest frequency to you, all that you don't value, all that isn't aligned with what feels good for you. But you're the only one that can do it. So yes, many others, Cortnie and many others on this planet that you're on are here to reflect this to you just as you are to them. That is why you are called to messages like this, because you want to see, you want to feel, you want to hear your truth. But really, you are the one receiving the words. You are the one resonating with the message. And each and every one of you that receives this is going to receive something different, dependent on what you need to hear. So right now, what are you receiving? What are you hearing? What are we telling you? Receiving the message that is for you and following through. And no matter what you heard, we want to make it clear. You are here always. You exist in the now, the true you, the true you. And you are limitless. So be here. Embody every day more of your light. And that is when you will truly see. You will truly see who you are. But you don't have to find yourself. You feel yourself. You be yourself. You embody yourself. And then the outside world will start to mirror and reflect to you what you have always been trying to find outside of you. To make it as easy as possible, this is all you have to do. Breathe. Feel right now in any moment what excites you, what expands you, what would you love to do? Where's the energy leading you? What is the frequency calling you to? That's it. And it will continue to reveal from there. But you got to be here. So one thing you can't miss. Okay. Thank you for going on this journey with us. Thank you for being you and anchoring the light. We love you, and we'll let Cortnie come back through now. Feeling the call to give a little bit more clarity to anyone that feels like you're confused. That's just your ego. What this message today is coming to you to reveal is the fact that you cannot abandon yourself anymore. You got to be here. So allow whatever's outside of you to reveal what it needs to, but you got to feel what's within you, because that's where you are. You are not out there. You are in here, and everything out there is trying to show you you. So the things that don't feel aligned, the things that trigger and activate anything negative in you, are happening to reveal to you where you're not free. Stories, history, beliefs, memories that you're holding on to that are not innately you and are stopping you from fully seeing and embodying your light. So when you allow the now to reveal that to you, and then you choose what to do with that through your highest consciousness, through your superconscious mind, through being embodied in your true self in the now, you will know what to do. And the more you choose you, the easier it will be. And you'll have more and more revealed to you. And you will see more and more how free you are. But I really today know that this came through because you needed to hear that you can't find yourself. You're here. You're right here. In your heart, in your soul, in this being. You're the one hearing this, receiving it, observing me, observing the stories and the beliefs that are popping up within you that are maybe telling you this isn't true. But you are the observer of all of that. And you've always been there. And now it's time for you to really embody that and be you here now. That's all you got to do. And the more, it's so hard to put this into words, but I'm living it. The more that you just be here and you trust in the beingness and in the frequency and energy, you just see more and more then of who you truly are. But it comes from within. It's not out there. It's within you. And the more you embody you and you are the light that you are, you will magnetize what is here to reflect to you your truth. But you have to embody and be it first. You have to feel it. Okay. I feel you're getting it. So now I dare you to spend today just being. Just being. Stop seeking and searching. Stop figuring out. Stop needing to know. Just for one day, start there. Just see how fun it is to play in the unknown. Just play in the unknown for today, for the rest of the day, for tomorrow, forever, if you can, as long as you can. Just continue to play in the unknown. You are the you that has gotten you this far, and you've done it with a lot of resistance and a lot of challenges. And now the more that you allow the truth of you to be seen, to be felt by you, all parts of you, and you allow your truth to lead, then all other parts will follow. But you got to show up. Okay. We love you so much. Thank you for going on this journey today. Let us know below where you're anchoring the light, and share anything else that you would love to share with us today from being your true self. Have fun.